aside from that. Mm.
Well, yeah, now I got it on screen. It's okay if we talk through it, because there's really not much here. It's just that screen and then the main title screen, and we're playing the Minish Cap, Zelda, because some people asked for a Zelda game, and this is what we're playing. Hello!
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, the recording's going.
Hello.
Hold on, I just want to see something. I feel like I feel like the recording screen's a little bit off. Oh no, I guess it was fine. Is it? Oh, yeah, it was fine. I like this rendition of the main theme with the fairy fountain.
I mean, it's pretty simple to do.
I know it's simple, but I just like this rendition. It sounds nice.
I think there was a few more, but it's fine. It's fine for what it needs to be. Especially for GBA, which is not exactly the easiest thing to do sometimes.
I just like calling it Link. It doesn't feel right calling it anything else. Also, the sprite work in this game is gorgeous. I just gotta say.
It really is. Especially from what I've seen, harkens back to a lot of other Zelda games. Like, how do you get like some of these models into sprites this well?
I mean, look at these. These are all. This is pixel art. How did they do this on a GBA? Look at all that.
This feels like the Wind Waker all over again, though.
I think it takes place in the same timeline.
I think it's actually a different one, but no, because Wind Waker had 2 more games outside of it. This would probably have to be after if it was the same one.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think they take place in the same timeline, but I don't know.
I think this actually takes place in the TP area, but I'd have to look at this flowchart again.
Good morning, Master Smith.
Okay, this feels like the same universe now all of a sudden as the Link to the Past stuff.
It's hard. Oh,
I think it actually do need to break up the flowchart.
God, the OST is already rocking. I know these songs are like iconic anyway, but like the renditions they're doing here.
Zelda's theme.
Yeah, but the renditions they're doing here are really good.
Especially again for GBA.
Yeah, like most of them don't sound this smooth. A lot of old songs are like bit crushed. Where is Link? The whole town is bustling for the annual Picori Festival. I know a little bit about this game. I know the Picoris are like the tiny people. That's about the extension of my knowledge with them. I'm very excited for this game, because I have wanted to play this for a while. This is not like the Zelda game I've wanted to play most, that I haven't played yet, but I have been anticipating this one. And I love the GBA. Honestly, I think the GBA is one of the best consoles. Severely underrated.
I'm actually looking at it again. Apparently it predates Ocarina of Time.
So this is before the timelines diverge?
Yes.
Huh. So,
and 4 swords.
Weird.
You know what? Sure, why not?
Okay, so...
Again, the sprite work is so good.
I know, like, look at Link's hair, look how it bounces. He's got very cartoony steps. He almost looks like a penguin. Like a cartoon penguin. God, I love...
Like, many indie games have, like, trouble looking this good on PCs.
Hey, Zelda. I got a little bit head. I do hope Zelda, future Zelda games don't all stick with the Breath of the Wild style. You and me have
I
both
really
been.
hope they don't. Like, it was nice for what it was, but
I like the more linear, structured stuff with Zelda. Maybe not
well, they can
linear.
actually like have more consistent story beats at that point, as well as everyone's love for dungeons.
Yeah,
Instead of literally just everything being circumvented by just walk around it.
yeah, the dungeons in Breath of the Wild were not great. They were like small puzzles, and that was about it, which were fine, but they weren't for me. I mean, eventually I'll play Breath of the Wild for the channel. I'll probably stream it just because it's so goddamn long. But I got probably about halfway through the main story, and I was like, eh.
I need to replay it at some point just to actually get to the DLCs, but base game, Hyrule Castle was best. That's all I'll say. Like, it did
like...
what I wanted from a Breath of the Wild style dungeon that nothing else in the game did.
It did do... I thought the characters were good.
Oh, they were definitely good, but you never got to do much with them.
True. I did like the rendition of the River Zora that they did there.
Oh yeah, that was actually cool.
I did also like that they were all different species of sharks and stuff, instead of like one, amphibious.
The uniform one. You can actually tell them apart from each other.
Well, you can tell them apart in other games, but they're very similar.
I mean,
to each other.
even like some of the more generic ones who are just supposed to be like normal NPCs.
I just want to look through the menus. I'm definitely going to try... I know there's something with the medallions that we're probably not going to 100%, but every other aspect, I probably will 100%.
If I remember correctly, the medallions could be an utter pain to get.
Yeah, I'm going to get all the items that I need and get all the heart pieces. That is what I consider.
Also, we're just friends with Zelda out of the gates. You know what? Fine, sure.
I'm fine with that.
I'm more than fine with that.
But she's very bouncy. Almost childish, which is very different from most of her iterations.
I mean, it reminds me maybe of like Spirit Tracks a bit.
I haven't played Spirit Tracks, I wouldn't know. Oh my god!
Yeah, she is very expressive in Spirit Tracks.
Look how much is going on here.
And technically Tetra in Wind Waker, if you want to count that.
True. Well, maybe.
Actually, I don't know. She could also be very expressive even in Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah, there are
Zelda
instances where she can be just bouncy and fun.
Skyward Sword Zelda got a lot of hate. Well, Skyward Sword in general got a lot of hate.
Sometimes for good reasons, other times overreacting.
Well, she's very excited for this carnival thing that's going on, this festival. Where are
I mean, I don't.
I actually kind of like this.
I kind of imagined she was a bit sheltered, and you're like one of the only friends she was able to have.
Maybe. I feel like it'd be a sword fight tournament at the castle. I wonder who won this. Oh, ew. Wait, is that Beetle?
I think so. Like, again, to get him up like this kind of skill, that's impressive.
Yeah. What? This game came out after Wind Waker, right? Because Wind Waker is 2002.
Let me actually look at that real quick.
I know it was on the GameCube, and the GameCube came out earlier than I like to realize. My brain literally won't.
We're just feeling old, man.
My brain
We're
literally.
old.
I don't do it on purpose. My brain literally won't let me accept that it was like early 2000 that it came out.
Don't worry. I kind of feel that way with like a lot of my old favorite games, like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. Like, no, this was like This was like in the 90s, not later 2000s. Oh god. As for that, yeah, Wind Waker was 2002.
So, alright, this game... Yeah, so Wind Waker predates this game, so Beetle did already exist. I was curious if this was Beetle first. But that answered my question. You know, the weird thing was, even a good while into the DS's lifespan, the GBA was still going strong.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Like I said, I think it's still a very underrated console by today's standards.
Oh yeah, we just got a shield.
Nice. It's a little embarrassing, though. It's so tiny. Well, we're pretty small. That works.
Hey, it works, it works. Doesn't matter how small it is.
Even this Link's got some personality to him. He feels a little goofy.
Yeah, he looks like again, it's amazing how much you're able to get with just tiny sprites.
I aim for this level of crafting. I have more
Like,
stuff I got.
this is quality right here.
Shield. Don't talk
Probably
to
gonna be
me.
using that a bit.
Probably. I always underutilize shields in games, so I gotta try to be better. Come on, Link to the castle. Oh, Deku.
Of course, Rolling is faster. Tradition.
Oh, that was just rude. A business scrub. I heard the soldiers talking about it. They say a Deku scrub have been hassling all the pacifiers. Link, do something, otherwise we can't
Wait,
get
this
the
is a
castle.
business scrub? They usually have more tact than this.
Yeah, no, this guy seems rude. Well, we gotta defend ourselves against those. It's like they got a shield or something. Oh, wrong button. Please forgive me, sir. I heard there was a festival and I came to town hoping to hawk my wares. Fortunately, we scrubs have a tendency to spit nuts when we speak. Everyone got scared and ran away and no one will buy anything. Alright, so it's terrible. This is a terrible place to do business. I'm going back to my cave. Nice little jingle. Actually feel a little sorry for that business scrub, but that nut hurt. Oh well, he won't be hassling anyone new.
I mean, it sounds like they really need to get that under control.
Yeah, I don't think he was being fully honest, but... Ooh. I don't know why.
It's also Zelda's very nice. Okay, yeah, that's not bad water.
No, yeah, it looks just... I don't know why. Water in games certainly gets my attention, and that looked really, like, nice.
Well, water is a good way of, like, testing to see how a game's graphics can handle.
I'm also just, like, looking at all the artwork. Like, you can see all the individual flowers and the colors here that they did.
Yeah, there's just good attention to detail.
I mean, look, and you can tell, like, what everyone is very well. There's a lot of detail on everything here. I aim for this
Like,
level
even the
of
stained
sprite
glass
work.
window there.
Some of those parts of the stained glass are 5 pixels. I'm looking at them. I can count the pixels.
And you can still get so much from it.
You can tell exactly what you're looking at. Master of the Kingdom of Hyrule, I, Potho, accept this blade. Kingdom says time. The war ceremony will begin soon.
We're gonna be using this sword, aren't we?
Probably. Sorry, Link, but I better go. I have to prepare for the ceremony. I actually don't know what the story of this one is, though. I know Vati is the main bad guy here, but I don't know what their goal is.
Power.
Also, well,
power.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know much about them.
Like, even if you
themselves.
break down Ganon, King of Evil, and everything, what is his goal? More power.
You know that's about that sword, Link? It's called the Victoria Blade, and lost. All right, so is it? I wonder if it is the Master Sword or if that's a separate thing.
Could be the same thing, just different name.
Probably. It's set up all the same. Called the Victoria Blade, and it looks it locks much evil away in there. Oh, I think okay. Well, I think I see what's gonna happen here.
Yes, they just bring out this magical sword that's sealing the great evil out. I'm sure nothing can happen to it.
Sacred among the people of Hyrule. Legend has it long ago Picora gave us this blade. Whoever wins the competition earns the honor of touching the sacred blade. Oh, it's the King of Red Lion's King.
Oh. Yeah, sure, why not?
I don't... Yeah, again, I know a decent amount about
we never see the king in Ocarina of Time, do we?
No. He's not there. Like, he is talked to, but he's not there. Vati, champion of the competition, you may approach the blade.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they don't look evil.
I mean, it's not a bad design.
Think things will go this well. The core blade, the bound chest spoken of in Hylian lore. Chest must hold that which I seek. I'll relieve you of its contents now. Alright, at least they were very quickly to go. Oh. I do realize that I do have the Happy Mask Salesman laugh. It's not to interfere with me. As victor, I've earned the right to approach the Picora Blade. I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, there they go. Uh-oh.
Wait, did he just snap?
Okay, so they're unleashing evil. Oh, the king and the other person got launched. Who are you? Why are you doing this? I do wish it would tell you who's talking. I mean, you can figure it out for the most part, but it does help to have a little text box that with the name.
Especially when you get multiple bodies on screen.
Yeah. I mean, we know Link's not talking. He never talks, aside from, yeah. Princess with the mystic aura. The power was gifted to the people of Hyrule still flows within the veins of the ladies and his royal family. Interesting. You leave now,
Wait, it specifically the females? Like, if there's only ever a male lineage, it just disappears?
I guess.
That is... Okay, yeah, sure, fine.
Well, I mean, I guess if you have the blood of the royals still, you can still pass it down until there's a female. So as long as the blood of the royals still flows within the DNA. It's usually how it works, so...
Unless for some reason it forces them to have all... Okay, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole anymore.
Yeah, I think you're thinking too much into it. You just have to have a royal female at some point to get the magic.
You know, fine, sure, whatever, moving on.
If I leave you now, you'll only cause me trouble later. That'll never do. To stone with you. Shield. Oh. Oh.
So the blast knocks us to the side and then stones her.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that works. unless Link dove out of the way. He's like, no, I changed my mind.
I feel like that's the only rational way to explain it. In which case, our guy is a bit of a wuss.
He's a bit of a coward. All who stand... I mean, he definitely got dinked. There was a dink sound.
But that just makes you question why he didn't get turned to stone.
His shield pushed... I don't know. There's something with the shield,
Yeah,
I would guess.
Weird.
All who stand in my way shall share this fate. Now to find out what power awaits me in this chest. I mean, you kind of just let them all out.
Like Pandora's box.
Empty. There's nothing in there but a rabble of monsters? What's the meaning of this? I know the force I'm after is out there somewhere. I'm in no hurry. I can take my time searching for it. Alright, so... I'm assuming they want the Triforce. I'm assuming that's what they're talking about.
Well, I would imagine at least the fragment of power would be there. If it's anything like... Actually, no. No, this takes place before Ocarina. I actually don't know.
Thank goodness you've awakened. Master Smith is here as well. He's come to see His Majesty the King. He's right here.
You mean the guy who got sent flying off?
I mean, at least we know where Zelda is this time. She's not kidnapped. She's just turned to stone. Oh, Link, you're
Wouldn't
awake.
be the only time.
Feeling alright? Stand by my side. The King of Hyrule is about to speak. As have you all heard, the sorceress named Vati has cursed my fair Zelda and turned her to stone. If we had the sacred Picori blade, we likely could have broken the curse. Vati shattered the blade. However, I have not given up hope. What do you know about the Picori? Picori? Not much based on what the fairy tales say. Or beyond what the fairy tales say. They're supposed to be very tiny, if I remember correctly. Yes, the ones from the fairy tales. If Picori are no more legend, they most certainly exist.
I'm just thinking how they forged this blade if they were so tiny.
A lot of work.
This is basically the equivalent of them building a battleship.
I was gonna say like a mountain, because if I recall, these guys are very small. They're like almost ant-sized. I guess maybe battleship's more apt. Maybe you're right. Not only that, they tempered it to perfect, whatever.
Yeah, like that's not like that would be hard for like any of us, let alone something as tiny as them.
No one outside the royal family knows the truth about them. The Picori who forged the sacred blade lived deep in the Minish woods. I think Minish is supposed to be like mini mixed with like I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be a mix of like two words that mean small. I had another word in mind, I lost it.
It might just be like a suffix, like you know how you would say if someone is Spanish.
Maybe, I don't know. They should be able to repair the broken blade and reforge the sword. What? They must dispatch the soldiers up there at once. No, soldiers will not do. The Picori do not show themselves to anyone but children. Soldiers could search for days and still find no signs of them. Let's see. In that case, then why not send Link? Link has recovered, then yes. So how old is Link in this group? Because and what defines child in this world? Like less than 18, less than 16? Please turn my precious Zelda back to normal. Of course, you know how to create the new sacred sword. Dangerous jury, now that those monsters have been freed, please take the sword with you along with the broken quarry blade. This sword that needs to be forged with a sword. Don't lose it. You got this Mrs. Sword, the sharp blade made by your grandfather. Very well, send the soldiers to search for Vadi at once. Within the Minish Woods, you will find a place called Deepwood Shrine. Once humans and Kokori shared that shrine as a meeting place. It'd be best if you start your search there. Take this map with you. If you get lost on your way to the forest, simply check your map. Press start and then L or R to open the map. If you mark the location, I've marked the location of the forest for you. Good luck and be careful. Got anyone Yuli? Only you can break Body's curse and free Princess Zelda. Hold on.
Yeah, because everyone else is too busy.
Okay.
This is actually not a bad map screen.
No. I'm just like kind of examining it. It kind of reminds me to the Linked Between Worlds one, because it's structured kind of similarly.
Well, yeah, everything's in a box.
Well, not only that, they're all varying sized boxes. That's all.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see that.
as I'm saying, this map looks small, but I feel like it's gonna get bigger. Maybe, or well, you know what? Because we're gonna get small, probably not.
Yeah, because there's also probably going to be places within places. This place is going to become a dungeon later. Isn't it?
Maybe. That's that.
Oh, I love how they do the elevation.
Oh, it's the builders from Majora's Mask.
Actually, no, they're in Ocarina of Time too.
Bad, you know, kids shouldn't be playing anywhere near construction soon, but I'm gonna do just that.
Again, they're getting these models into sprites like this well. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, and you can tell exactly like who everyone is. Lawn. Ow. What?
Oh, they're gone.
Rupee! You got 1 rupee. It's green. Don't spend it all in one place. Nope.
You can get in there.
Oh, I can definitely go in. Did I go the right way? Oh, actually, I'm not where I thought I was.
I mean, you kind of did. Where did you think you were?
I thought I was below this. I thought I was down here. Oh, alright. I know when we can turn small.
Yet.
Yeah, when we can turn small, we can do that. Alright, I can't go in there. Oh, I see. We go in through there.
Door's locked.
I wonder if this game's gonna do, like, full heart pieces, or heart pieces, or is it just gonna be full heart containers?
Why not both?
Because I feel like it's gonna do one or the other. Well, I guess, yeah, it could be one. Because it always give you heart containers. I don't know if it's gonna give me a heart piece. That's basically what I'm wondering. There's a lot of stuff over here, at least. God, I love the GBA. A heart. These replenish your life.
Yeah, need those.
Ooh. Can you swim or?
Nope.
Cannot swim. Okay, good to know. All right, I got my question answered though.
Cannot swim yet.
Yeah, but I got my question answered.
Yep.
At some point, I may look up a guide just to find some stuff, but I'm going to try to do this without a guide as much as I can.
Because I know with, like, some Legend of Zelda games, those hard pieces especially can be sneakily hidden.
Yeah, they can be pretty obscure, so we're gonna try our best. The only Zelda game I've been able to do that with, where I've gotten everything without a guide, is Between Worlds.
For me, it was actually that and Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks was easy, except for a few mini games where they got very strict on the time.
Yeah, Between Worlds was very thorough, and I think it was very good at teaching you. A choo-choo.
Also fog. Is that really the attack speed?
Well, yeah, you can. It accepts as fast as you can go.
That's
me matching.
Usually
it.
they put a. I was gonna say they usually put a limit on how fast you can swing.
Yeah, usually it's something like this, but no, there's. I can machine gun this.
If there was a GBA with a turbo button, it would be criminally overpowered.
But most enemies have like a knockback animation, so it wouldn't really be that effective anyway.
Bosses withstanding.
That's why I said most. I didn't say all. It's been way too long since I played a Zelda game.
They're always good fun.
Help me! Oh, I forgot about the talking hat. I just want somebody to help me. So what is your deal, I wonder? Can anybody hear me?
Ooh.
Hey. Sure. I'll take a free one. I think that's gonna be one of our dungeons.
Go this way, but you know what? It works.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be one of our dungeons.
So we definitely went the wrong way.
That's alright. That's fun. That's part of the fun of the Zelda games, to explore. Oh, he's behind us.
Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, yeah, fine, sure.
I know your name, but I don't remember what it is. I'll just stand there and do something. What's wrong with you? Do you like watching me take this abuse? Help me.
Not gonna lie, they're kind of, the active themselves are kind of rude.
Well done, that was close. I thought I could handle them myself. What's besides the point? What in the world is a lonely child doing so deep in the woods? Oh, I see. A quarry, you say? And Vati? Vati's cursed someone. What? The Sacred Blade? That's so. I see. You know, you and I have quite a lot in common. See, I too am on a quest to break the curse of Vati's. I guess you were cursed to be this hat bird?
Probably.
And you say that reforging the Sacred Blade can break the curse, eh? Well, then you found yourself a companion, my boy. My name is Eslo, that's right. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What? Is that a big quit staring? It's rude. Wait, I say. So quickly, too quickly, in fact. Can't you go slower? Surely you've noticed that I have no legs. Boy, take a good look at me. Do you really think I can walk that fast? So that my face quit staring. It's rude. It's one thing, it's another. You are trouble. Okay, that works. There, now you can't possibly leave me behind. Oh, it's quite comfortable up here. More comfortable than it looks, surely. Much easier on me. Hey, quit your scrubbing. Can't you sit still? See there. Yes, that's it. Much better. Now, I suppose a boy like you still has much to learn about the world. If you ever need my insight, press the select button. I'll be happy to help. Such a hopeless child.
It's kind of cute that the hat, this is how you get a hat.
What, how do you time to settle in yet and you're bothering me? Deep Betrayal lies obviously enough deep in the heart of these woods. So that's my superior intuitive sense. I'm gonna move on.
Oh, that's not a way we can go.
I feel like it...
And unless we can stand in that water, which I don't think we can.
I'm gonna go back this way.
I mean, no, the bridge is where we came.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back this way, because he popped up when we went this way, so I'm wondering... Aha!
Yep, there we go.
My intuition. Hold on for a moment, my boy. We've stumbled across something important. The world of the Minish is very small. You're far too big to meet them now. Who are the Minish? Ah, yes, silly me. Allow me to explain. Humans call them Picori. They refer to themselves as the Minish. Strange how the world of humans only this forest has kept that name. Anyhow, deep in the forest, they built a tiny village where many now live. For the end of the village, we have to make you a touch small at first. Look at that. At first glance, it appears to be a mere stone. Yes? No, this was a portal used by people long ago to adjust their size. With my help, you can use it to shrink down to Minish size. Just stand on the stump and press the R to shrink. Turn normal size, stand next to the stump and press R. Get me up there and we'll give it a try. What were we gonna say?
I realized that he essentially just spawned out of nowhere because that bridge was the way we came, wasn't it? And,
Yeah.
like, he was not there earlier, and then all of a sudden he's just there complaining.
We're tiny now. I actually really love the detail of us being. Oh god, we're really small.
Yeah, we are really tiny.
Welcome to the world through the eyes of the Minish. Now, aren't you glad to save me? No need to thank me though. Portals that reduce your size are all around different shapes and sizes. If you want to return
I think
normal
we're
size-
11 pixels big.
Nah, I mean, in game we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even, because that's the border. So we're 3 pixels tall. There's one thing you must know: being Minish size is full of dangers. Mere puddles at your normal size are bottomless swamps to the Minish. As your companion, if anything bad happens to you, it happens to me too. So proceed with caution, my lad. Not for your sake, then for my own. How do I save? Oh.
That's how.
Well, look at that. The GBA saving was always very convenient because it was usually in your menu. You didn't really have to go to a specific NPC.
Not always, but they usually had to be quick and accessible because, well, again, it's a portable game. There were going to have to be points.
We had to play these in the car, and you don't understand they don't understand that with not having a backlight.
I mean, I talk from someone who's played Metroid Fusion, and they had the save points frequent for that specific reason.
I also played Metroid Fusion. Don't forget. We
literally
it's on
did the channel. You can find it.
Yeah, go watch that, and also watch the next video because we're done here.
Aw.
It's been 30 minutes.
I know, but still.
Goodbye.